This is just a brief introduction to the control panel and the button options you'll need to manage and maintain your payment system, and also the schedule pages that you have. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of the buttons that you'll be using Content Manager. When you click on that, your payment schedule or your course schedule page will be listed as an article, so you can open that up and edit it. Instructions are to follow. The next one is your form manager, so you may want to update the course ID for the forms, so you click on this guy and it'll open the form manager. And the third one that you're going to need to use is in Components Simple Caddy, and that's where you can create the different product values. So if you want to charge 20, if you want to have 5 options like your €25 deposit, €395 for full payment, or the 50%, so you create the options for using this Simple Caddy feature, and I'm just explaining each of those from step 1 to 4 just to follow. Okay, first step is to add course references or course schedules to your course schedule page. As you can see, I've opened up the editor. To get into the correct article, you click on Article Manager, and then you click on Courses Schedule from the article list. You can learn how to do that in our video tutorial, so it explains how to use the content management system. So I'm not going to go through it here, it's actually in another video. So I have the page open, and as you can see, here's the course schedule. We've also given a course ID so that you can identify exactly which courses, when they generate the lead, when they book now, they actually try to send you the initial lead, that you have an idea of which courses they're actually talking about. So yeah, it's a very simple process. You can see it's in a little table here. So we have 2 options: insert row after and delete row, and that's really all you need. You click on insert row after. You can copy and paste the text or type in your own text. Probably best to copy and paste it in here and then rename it so the formatting is perfect, but you can just type it in there also. And again, just if you want to delete a schedule, you just click on that delete row. Just make sure that you're clicked in the appropriate area inside of it, so it doesn't delete the whole box, the whole table itself. So that's basically it. That's step 1. So once you've inserted the table or removed the actual course schedule, you can click apply or save over on this section here. Step 2 may require that you need to edit the form fields, especially the course identifier, as you expand the list of courses that you have. So I'm in the form manager. You just click on your forms. This does take a little while to load, so we'll have to be patient. So it will load a new window, and you can see that we have our reservation form here, and we have a contact us. So we're just going to click on reservation, and that will open up the details of the form itself. And then based on that, I suppose you're just looking to update the identifier. So I'm just going to cover this again. There's tutorials on how to manage the form manager in our client login area, but we're just going to click on form fields, and it's going to bring up a new window. It's going to give us the list of all the form fields that are in the course area. So as you can see, we have all of them there. We have the courses select from list. So I'm just going to click on that, and we're going to click edit, and you'll see it's got public fields, and we've got our options here. So it's a general tab, just gives us an idea of that's the course field identifier. you click on options and we have the Krav 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe you only have 3 course, you'll remove 2 of those identifiers, or maybe you'll have 5 or 6 or 10, so you can add them as you need them, so that when people click on book now from the actual course page, they're going to choose from a drop down list Krav 1 to Krav 5 or whatever you want to put in there. So if you change the values, if you want to call it something else in your course schedule page, you can edit it easily here in your form builder page also. I'm just going to click save and exit out of that. That's step 2. Step 3, how to manage the payment buttons and checkout feature of your website. So you click on components, you click on simple caddy, and that's the actual PayPal functionality that we've installed, and that brings up this window in front of you. So this is the main area. So obviously you have orders, so you can view orders. You have various checkout fields and various configuration options, but I'm just going to click on products because that's the one we're interested in. I've placed in a full payment option and a deposit payment option, so I've placed €25 and 395 as per your website. Again, you can change all this. You click on the product, it opens it up. You do need a product code or identifier number, so maybe you might call it Krav or something like that, or whatever you want you can put in there. Product name, full payment, all of this is editable. The category, I create a category called payments. You've got the price, unit, so you can change all that information, and once you're done, as always with CMS, you click save. Okay, so step 4 is your payment page. So you're just going to give your clients, as mentioned, you wanted to follow up with a payment link, possibly in an email or something like that, to allow them to check out. So once you've received the initial lead, then you can send them an email with the link to the payments page. So that would be www.kravmagaireland.com/new /payments.html. so you'll always know the URL by the alias here, so payments.html. So again, you have text here, you can change that. I just put some placeholder text in because we didn't get any from you. And here we go, we have pay deposit now, pay full course amount. Now you can add as many as you want. To add the tag or add the actual the checkout button, it's very easy. You have 2 options. One is, you can see the identifier is there, so you just need to copy this piece of code in the parentheses. So simple caddy code equals whatever your identifier. So as you know, you've seen in the other, it's 00002 was the identifier. So that placed then the option to check out in the content page. So you can use this on as many pages as you want. So it's nice and scalable. If you want to put a checkout button anywhere, you can do it anywhere in the website. It's a clever little feature. If you want to, first you add the product, obviously in Caddy, there's another option down here which is you can click on the Caddy link, and that will bring up a window, and you'll see if you click on that guy, it will insert a copy of the actual code itself for the deposit payment. So if you create a new product, you have the option there also. It'll pop up and you can insert it that way. And that's basically it. So to add and subtract your PayPal buttons or checkout buttons, you simply just type in the code or insert it there. So you create your product and insert the code.